Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into Manner of Death. We're diving to episode 3. And y'all, end of episode 2, Dr. Bun got himself into quite a situation when the boogeyman or the shadow man or the man in black or Zorro, I don't remember what they called the man, but the guy who basically attacked him before the end of the episode and got him hospitalized showed up at his hospital room, gagged him, bound him, and whipped out a gun. And y'all, I don't know where things are gonna go. I don't know where things are gonna go. I mean, obviously, I'm assuming he's gonna live this situation because it's only episode 2. That was only episode 2, and we still got like, I don't know, like 8 or 10 episodes left of the series. So I'm assuming he's gonna live past this scenario. But still, I'm interested and I'm curious to see where and how. I'm curious. So we're just gonna dive on in and just see things. Okay, so this was the morning we found her, I guess. We're backpedaling, backtracking. Lord, the cheekbones on this man. Okay. So he was there 20 minutes before she died. Not gonna make any accusatory statements. Not gonna put, like, I feel like it's too easy for us to jump to, okay, they're showing us him there 20 minutes before she died, so he did it. Like, I feel like that's the easy way out to explain it, and I don't think that this director or this writer is trying to take any easy ways out when it comes to this series. So it's definitely a clue to something, but I don't think it's the clue that we're looking for yet. Okay. Ciao.
มีอะไรคะหมอบันคือไม่มีนะคะคุณหมอ
Girl, that's a lie.
มันจะใช่การฆาตกรรมแน่เหรอครับสารวัตรยิ่งกลับไปดูสเตตัส Facebook ย้อนหลังมันก็มีแต่ข้อความทะแม่ง
Child, the way the light is bathing his bone structure right now.
วันเนี้ยจะออกแล้ว
อ๋อครับ แต่ไงผมต้องขอพักอีกสักวันนะครับ เดี๋ยวส่งตรงนี้ก็ได้ครับพี่ฟ้า
คุณหมอไหวอะคะ
ถ้าแค่นี้ไม่ไหวเนี่ยนะ ผมคงขับรถกลับเองไม่ไหวแล้วครับ
แต่ว่า คุณหมอโทรให้คนมารับแล้วไม่ใช่เหรอคะ
No, but somebody here.
นี่
Mm-hmm.
นี่คุณมาทำอะไรที่นี่อ่ะ
คุณพยาบาลเขาไม่ได้บอกคุณเหรอครับ ขอบคุณมากนะครับพี่
ค่ะ
Mm-hmm. She happy. She ships it.
แต่ผมกลับเองได้ ผมบอกคุณแล้วไงว่าผมกลับเองได้
ผมแค่จะเดินไปส่งคุณนะครับ
Mm-hmm.
อ้าวแล้วนี่เดี๋ยวคุณกลับไง
คงหารถแถวนี้มั้งครับ
ไม่ได้ขับรถมาเองเหรอครับ
ผมบอกแล้วไงคุณ
No, because I came to drive yours. I mean, you want to give me a ride home? Or you want to take me to your house? Can I come over? Come over.
ขับดีๆแล้วกัน
So can I come inside, or do I have to wait
ตอนนี้
outside
เดี๋ยว
until?
คุณกลับไงอ่ะ
That's just what I was actually sitting here wondering.
ครับ นี่ครับ
You want to give me a ride to my house, or like a? Or we could get a taxi. You want to come in for dinner or coffee or to sex? What? No. Okay, we're not gonna invite him to stay. Okay, that's fine. I guess it's new. It's still early in the relationship. We can't rush these things. And he also was dating your dead friend. And now he's glancing over his shoulder with ominous music. So I'm like, okay, Lord. What? Child? The plot just keeps getting thicker and thicker. Jesus Christ. Thicker than a motherfucking Snickers up in this plot. Jesus. Hey, Mr. Inspector.
ผมมาขอรับรายงานการชันสูตรครับ
These inspector pants are doing the Lord's
ยัง
work.
ไม่
Praise
เรียบร้อยเลยครับ
Jesus.
ต้องใช้เวลาอีกวัน2 วัน รีบหน่อยก็ดีนะครับ เพราะตอนนี้ดูเหมือนว่าคดีเนี่ยจะได้ข้อสรุปแล้ว เหลือแค่รายงานของคุณหมอ ก็ปิดคดีได้เลย สรุปว่าอะไรครับ ฆ่าตัวตายครับ แต่หลักฐานทั้งหมดที่ผมให้คุณดูก่อนหน้านี้มันทางตำรวจสืบสวน ร่วมกับเจ้าหน้าที่พิสูจน์หลักฐานเนี่ย เตรียมสรุปปิดคดีนี้เรียบร้อยแล้วว่าเป็นคดีฆ่าตัวตาย
Girl, what
นี่คุณ
shenanigans
จะ
are you
บ้าเหรอไง
playing?
นี่เจนจะไปฆ่าตัวตายได้ยังไง คุณก็รู้ว่าเจนมียากล่อมประสาทในเลือดนะครับ
ซึ่งก็สอดคล้องกับการที่ครูเจเป็นโรคซึมเศร้า
ถ้าเจนจะฆ่าตัวตายจริงๆอะปริมาณยาขนาดนั้นในเลือดเขาก็ตายแล้วครับ เขาไม่ต้องขึ้นไปแขวนคอให้เสียเวลาหรอก
เจ้ากลัวฆ่าตัวตายไม่สำเร็จไหมครับ
ถ้างั้นคุณจะอธิบายรอยครูดบนเชือกนั้นยังไงอะครับ
เชือกไม่มีรอยครูดครับ ฝ่ายพิสูจน์หลักฐานเข้าใจผิดไปเอง
Child.
ผมว่ามันไม่ใช่แล้วอะสารวัตร
ทุกอย่างใสสะอาดครับคุณหมอ ผมยืนยันได้ และแทนที่คุณหมอจะเอาเวลามาสงสัยการทำงานของเจ้าหน้าที่ เอาเวลาไปรีบสรุปรายงานเถอะครับ ขอตัวก่อนนะครับ
Child. Lord, what did we just fall into? What parallel universe? Mm.
ไปเด้อ
เอ้าน้ำไม่ได้รถเครื่องมาเหรอ ให้พลิกเธอกันก็
ก็เดี๋ยวมีคนมาห้าม
ไผวะ
ฮัลโหลมาละ ไปเด้อเจอกัน
Child. You gonna end up dead, girl.
หน้าที่ของเราก็คือส่งรายงาน แต่เขาจะสรุปยังไง มันก็เป็นหน้าที่ของเขาเข้าใจนะหมอ
Child. The shenanigans. This whole town's basically just like, look, doctor, you play the game or you get the fuck out. This is the way it's always been. We've been playing this game a very long time, so you want to come in here and start changing stuff, then you're gonna end up dead. Girl. All your friends worried about you now. You sitting here, child. Child, you just set off some sort of ricochet motion, Lord. Let the chips fall where they're about to fall, Lord.
ยังไงถ่ายชัด
เขาต้องมาไส้เผือก4 อันครับป้าเอาก็ต้มกันลูกครับได้เอาน้ำ
สอน
Girl,
อย่างคิงหน้าโซมอีวะน้
you look a hot ass
น้อย
mess.
อะ
ำอ่านหนังสือล่ะ
อ๋อกูเนี่ยกะ
Looking all disheveled and child.
แล้วนี่คิงจะไปโรงพยาบาลแล้วกะ
วันนี้เขาต้องมัดไส้เผือกนะเว้ยเฮาจะซื้อเพื่อไอ้หมอเปิ้ลอ่ะเท่าไหร่ครับป้า40 บาทลูกโอ้โหกำนะครับป้าเดี๋ยวผมปิ๊กมาจ่ายนะครับได้ลูกมาเป็นยังครับมาเป็นยังครับลูกเขยแบงค์พันป้ามามีทอนลูกเอาไปก่อนปะแล้วก็เอามือป้ามามีทอนวันเนี้ยพี่ไปเอาตังค์มาจากไหนปลาล้ำปลาเหลือนะ
มึงฟังมาใช่กะเข้าใจไปเลย
Child.
ผมปิ๊กมาจ่ายนะครับครับ
Child. Where she keeps swinging on this damn scooter. Child. Everybody into some sort of shenanigans in this damn town, Lord. It's just my poor baby Soren and
ไม่ต้องซื้อมาให้หมอบ่อยขนาด
my Dr. Bun here, who are the only trustworthy people in town.
ไส้เผือกล้ำขนาดเลยนะครับไอ้หมอ
เดี๋ยวหมอลองชิมดู
ได้ครับ
ขอบคุณนะ
Y'all are too good for this town. If he was a little bit older, I'd say that y'all should just run off together. But he a baby. We can't be doing that.
นี่ไอ้หมอชอบคุณเจนแม่นก่อครับ
เฮ้ยหมอกับเจนน่ะเป็นเพื่อนกันแต่มันชอบอะไรล่ะ
หันคุณเจนเพื่อนเป็นคนดีขนาดนะครับใครๆก็ชอบสงสัยตอนนี้แฟนคุณเจนคงให้ตาปูดตาบวมอยู่บ้านแล้วครับ
แฟนกูเจน เธอหมายถึงกูแทนนะ
ผมแม่นครับผมแม่นคุณแทนเนี่ยนะครับ แฟนคุณเจนนะครับเปิ้นเป็นถึงอัยการเลยนะครับรอตัวนะครับไอ้หมอเพื่อนผมไม่ยิงนี่คิดอย่างขนาดเลยครับ
Child.
เปิ้นชื่อผมจำไม่ได้แล้วครับไอ้หมอ
Child.
คือเดี๋ยวหมอมีช้อนต้องไปทานนิดหน่อยขอตัว
This
ก่อนนะ
motherfucking plot is thick as. Oh.
ว่าไงบันไม่ได้เจอตั้งหลายปี
ก็สบายดีครับเฮียบ้านเฮียนี่สวยเหมือนเดิมนะครับ
แล้วเป็นไงตั้งแต่ย้ายมาเวียงผาหมอกเนี่ยมาเป็นหมอนิติเวชชินกับความสงบเงียบของที่นี่บ้างหรือยัง
ผมว่าที่นี่ก็เงียบอะครับ
Yeah, peaceful. That's what it's been.
ผมก็อวมอยู่ เพราะว่าเข้ามาก็เจอหลายเคสนะครับ
I've been attacked. I've been attacked again. I've had my friend die. I'm in the middle of this undercover cover-up case.
โอ้ยไอ้ปื้อคงอยู่สาวสักคนแหละ
คือผมต้องติดต่อปืนจริงๆอะครับ ผมมีเรื่องสำคัญ
ไปถามไอ้แทนมันสิเห็นออกไปด้วยกันน่ะ
แทนครูแทนน่ะเหรอครับ
ไอ้แทนนั่นแหละ
พี่ลุงรู้เรื่องที่เจนกับปืนคบกันหรือเปล่าครับ
รู้สิ ก็ปืดเขาก็มาค้างที่นี่บ่อยๆ ทำไมหรอ หรือว่าบันมีข้อมูลเกี่ยวกับคดีเจนเพิ่ม
I'm just wondering why the police said that Tan was her boyfriend then. If everybody's sitting here talking about
ว่าทำไมปืนไม่
Puig's her boyfriend.
เลยอะครับ
อาจจะเป็นเพราะว่าเขา เขาสองคนเลิกกันแล้วละมั้ง
พี่ลุงลองเล่ารายละเอียดเรื่องนี้ให้ผมฟังหน่อยได้ไหมครับ
ก็เขาสองคนก็รักกันดี หวานจนพี่อิจฉาเลยแหละ ก็คบกันมาตั้งหลายเดือนนะ จนพี่คิดว่าคงได้ปื๊ดเป็นน้องเขยแน่ๆอะเขาก็ทะเลาะกันเรื่องอะไรไม่รู้นะ แล้วก็เลิกกัน เจนเสียใจมาก ร้องไห้ไม่ยอมออกจากห้องเลย จนต้องพาไปรักษาโรคซึมเศร้านี่แหละ
จู่ๆก็เลิกกันเหรอครับ
แล้วทำไมบันไม่ไปถามปื๊ดเองอะ
คือผมโทรหา
Because he won't talk to me.
อาจจะติดงานหรือเปล่า
I hope you don't end up dead for running your mouth, sister. Can't trust anybody in this show.
ว่าไงสารวัตร
คุณรู้เรื่องอัยการปื๊ดหรือยัง
ปื๊ด
Child? Child? It better just be like a missing person and we taking fingerprint trying to find him.
ไม่พบรอยเลือดและรอยนิ้วมือของคนอื่นครับสารวัตร
Hello?
ปื๊ด ปื๊ดมึงอยู่ไหนอะ
อัยการปื๊ดอะก็อยู่กูไง
พี่คุณเป็นใคร
ยังนึกไม่ออกเหรอ
กูบอกมึงแล้วใช่ไหมว่าอย่ามายุ่งกับเรื่องนี้
มึง
คงรู้แล้วสินะ ว่าผลของการไม่ทำตามที่กูบอก มันจะเป็นยังไง
มึง
So can we not can the police not track his phone or something? Is that not something we could have done 2 days ago?
Oh.
Take your damn cactus back. You lying
นี่
son
คุณ
of
เอา
a
เพื่อนผมไปไว้
bitch.
ที่ไหน
เดี๋ยวนะครับ นี่มันอะไรกันครับ
คุณไม่ต้องมาทำเป็นไม่รู้เรื่อง ผมรู้ว่าคุณพาไอ้ปื๊ดไป คุณพาไอ้ปื๊ดไปไว้ที่ไหน
ผมว่าคุณใจเย็นก่อนนะ
นี่คราวที่แล้วก็เจนจิลายังจะเอาไอ้ปืนไปอีกเหรอ ถ้าคราวนี้เพื่อนผมเป็นอะไรขึ้นมา ผมไม่เอาคุณไว้แน่
Child.
คุณ
Y'all making it really hard for me to ship this romance. How are we gonna work out getting y'all together? Lord. Again, Bun, we talked about this last episode. Why do you not have some sort of weapon on you at all fucking times? Yes, okay, it's good to arm up with that, but why do you not have a pocket knife, mace, a gun, a loudspeaker, a taser, something on your person all times? Because you keep getting attacked. Ooh, child. I was gonna say, let's maybe make sure he's finished first before you start. Ooh, girl, you better get him in the shoulder. Now take the glass shard back so you can do some blood tests or something. Shoot him in the knee, girl, girl. Girl, shoot him in the fucking knees. Like he was right there. Lord. All right, so this is how we gonna start the romance. Okay. I guess.
คุณกดไปนะห้ามเลือดไปก่อนระวังมันบวมคุณปล่อยกล้ามมัน
กรามคุณปกติดีนะ ไม่แตกไม่หัก ส่วนแผลข้างในเนี่ย เป็นฟันกัดโดนเยื่อบุปากตอนโดนหมัดอะ
มือคุณหมอหอมดีนะครับ
Girl. I bet other things smell good on him too.
ไม่คิดจะขอบคุณผมสักหน่อยเหรอ
ผมว่าคุณควรจะขอบคุณ
I was gonna say, girl, I'm the one who saved your fucking life, even though I let him get away when I could have shot him in the knees. But okay, yes.
ขอบคุณนะ
ทีนี้เชื่อได้ยังครับเพราะผมไม่ใช่คนร้ายอะ
Or you could have just been in cahoots with this whole setup and you came in right. That's why you let his ass get away and you didn't shoot him in the fucking knees or anywhere. You didn't even attempt to shoot him. I don't
อาจ
know.
จะจ้างมันมาก็ได้นะ
See,
ผมก็แค่ตามคุณมา
verdict's still not out on you yet.
เฮ้ยคุณ
I followed you to give you back your cactus, girl. This was a gift. It's a gift cactus. Can't just be giving this shit back. Look at your house. You ain't got nearly enough plants in
นี่ไว้
here.
นะครับ
ผมไม่ได้ลืมหรอก ผมจะเอาไปคืนคุณ
ผมไม่รับคืนครับ
ทำแผลเสร็จแล้วก็คืนของแล้วด้วย แล้วกลับได้แล้วดิ
คุณไม่กลัวมันจะกลับมาอีกเหรอครับ คืนนี้ผมจะนอนที่นี่
Okay. Although I still don't know that you're trustworthy. You could have hired him. Y'all could be in cahoots because you might have thrown a punch or something, but you didn't do a whole hell of a lot to try and stop him from getting away. So I don't know. And you're wearing too many damn clothes.
ขอบคุณนะครับ
เป็นไง นอนสบายไหม
สบายสิครับขอบคุณนะ
ก็ดี
เดี๋ยวผมไปส่ง
ไม่ต้องหรอกคุณ
หาได้อยู่หรือเปล่าครับ ให้ผมไปส่งนะ
I mean, it's my house. I should be seeing you off. Because you can't stay here, girl.
อาบน้
Oh, you just gonna leave him unattended in your home? So we're not gonna get a little glimpse of the shower, nothing? Rude. You got me worried, girl.
น้
You're gonna end up just like Natty and Jane.
ำมานั่งย่าอย่างคนเดียว
รอคนมาห้าบอ่ะ
นี่ตัวเป็นอย่างก็ถ่าย อะไรกับอีแพนด้า
ไม่ได้เป็นหยังไปไหนก็ไปสอนถ้าอยากอยู่คนเดียวอ่ะ
มาได้ก่ะให้อยู่คนเดียว ถ้าตัวเป็นอย่างขึ้นมาจะยากจะได้แค่เป็นอย่างนะน้ำ
Girl, what I
ไม่
say?
เป็นหยัง
What I
ซื้อมา
say?
เว้ยเมลาโทนิน
I mean, this time it's probably nothing, but again, where is your weapon? Where is your fucking weapon? Sir! So you hear a noise and you run out with no weapon. Why do I have to keep having this conversation with you, Bun?
ผมได้ยินเสียงอะไรก็ไม่รู้อะ
เสียงแมวนะครับ เมื่อคืนผมก็ได้ยินคุณใจเย็น
อาจจะไม่ใช่ก็ได้นะคุณ เราไปดูกันหน่อยไหม
มันไม่มีอะไรหรอก
With what weapon?
ชื่อผมสิ นี่เมื่อคืนคุณก็นอนไม่หลับใช่ไหมเนี่ย
แล้วใครมันจะไปหลับลงอะ
ผมว่านะ ถ้าเป็นหนักขนาดนี้ เปลี่ยนที่นอนดีไหมครับ
Or would you like me to sleep in
แล้ว
the
คุณ
bed
จะให้ผม
with
เปลี่ย
you?
นไปไหน
Mm-hmm.
เปลี่ยนไปบ้านคุณน่ะเหรอ ฝันไปเถอะ
แล้วคุณจะยอมทนนอนไม่หลับแบบนี้ต่อไปแล้วครับ ไปนอนบ้านผมเนี่ย คนร้ายก็ตามหาไม่เจอนะครับ
Or maybe they're already there. I don't know.
ครับ
Again, the verdict's still not out on you yet, Tan. You cute, and this little whatever we got on here is cute, but I don't know. I can't trust you yet. And I can't trust Bun either yet because Lord knows his ass won't listen to me get a fucking weapon. Like, y'all,
ไปสิคุณ
I got my fucking baseball bat right here. Like, weapons at all times. Tan, Bun, baby, I need you to get with it. Like, I ain't even been attacked. I just had like one slight sort of break-in attempt and I armed up. Like, he been attacked like 15 times in the last like 20 minutes and he refuses. But this house is nice though, praise Jesus. On a teacher salary, girl? Move my ass over to Thailand and start teaching. Because heaven knows I couldn't even dream of when I was teaching over here, Lord.
มาแล้วครับ
Again, like I've mentioned in a lot of Thai series I've watched, I love the use of all this natural lighting.
ก็ผมทำเป็นแค่เนี้ย จะทานไหมครับ
โอเค
Oh, baby. Be a little bit more gentle. He said it's the only thing he knows how to make, so I'm assuming he was taking some sort of pride in it.
เดี๋ยวผมโทรสั่งพิซซ่าอะไรกันนะคุณ
ไม่ต้องอ่ะ เดี๋ยวผมทำเอง ครัวอยู่นี่ใช่ปะ
ครับ
Mm-hmm. But assuming his kitchen is like mine, we have the house rules where no pants are allowed in the kitchen, so. Okay, you just gonna ignore my rules? Rude. Okay, so we got some egg whites, we got some rice. Are we preserving the yolk for something else, or are we just watching our cholesterol?
ขอโทษนะคุณ
ไม่เป็นไรหรอก
The important thing is you tried, and you opened up your home to me.
อ้าวรออะไรอะครับ
Doesn't mean I can trust you, but
ครับ
we're getting closer.
เป็นไงบ้าง พอใช้ได้ครับ
ถ้าแค่พอใช้ได้อะนะ คุณกลับไปกินมาม่าเลย
นั้นอร่อยครับ
I mean, it's eggs and rice. It's kind of hard to fuck up. Like, I'm sure you did some other stuff to it, but at its core, at its base, it was some egg whites and some rice. So it's very hard to fuck those things up.
ทำไมอ่ะ คุณจะให้ผมทำไปกินทุกมื้อเลยเหรอ
หรือจะให้ผมทำล่ะ
ไม่ต้องอ่ะ ผมทำเอง
เอานะคุณ ถือซะว่าเป็นค่าเช่าบ้านแล้วกันนะครับ
กลับตอนนี้ทันปะเนี่ย
I mean, girl, I didn't say I was living here long term. I just need to get a couple nights of sleep, and you know, I'll be on my merry way. It's like, girl, we ain't even made it to like where you stayed yet, and we already had dinner. We had a romantic cooking moment. Child.
ทำตัวตามสบายเลยนะครับ
But you see these nice opaque blinder or you know fabric that we have hanging over the windows. That is what Bud needed in his house. Not all this sheer stuff. Like, yes, he still has the shears over the window, but like we can pull the opaque ones over so that you know people can't be looking into the fucking house all willy nilly. Like that's what he needed.
คือผมยังกลัวอยู่ใช่ไหมครับงั้นเดี๋ยวผมเอาพวกผมมาปูนอนตรงนี้แล้วกันนะครับ
นอนบนเตียงด้วยกันก็ได้นะครับ
Yeah, you can.
อะไรนะครับ
You heard me. Take off your pants. What?
นอนบนเตียงด้วยกันก็ได้นะครับ
Okay, so that's why we ended the episode? Okay. Okay. Oh, I know y'all told me that there's sometimes after credits. Okay, scenes. Child, just every time, just when I think that this plot couldn't be any thicker, they find some way of throwing something else in, and then bam, instant thickness. Like, this plot is almost as thick as Wonho's thighs, and y'all know, anybody who's seen Wonho know that man is, his thighs are, that's a conversation for another time. But Lord Jesus, yeah. So where did this episode start? I don't even remember. I feel like so much happened. So every time I turn around, there was some other something going on. So, okay, so they started off the episode giving us the little preview 20 minutes before Jane died. Pood was there. So it's like, okay. But again, I don't think that's like the big revelation, like, oh my God, he did it kind of hint that they're trying to throw at us. They're throwing something to us. I don't know quite yet what this clue or what this hint is supposed to mean, or how it's supposed to fall into the picture. I'm still piecing together puzzles. There's still a lot of missing pieces in this puzzle that we're going to get as the episodes go on. But it's a piece. It is a puzzle piece. I don't know quite how it fits in yet into the whole picture, but we'll find out. But yeah, so it started off with that, and then we went back to the hospital where Bun was waking up. He was fine and dandy. Nothing happened to him. And I guess whatever he was injected with was a hypnotics. So something for hypnotics. So I don't know if that means that he got hypnotized, if Mr. Man in Black tried to hypnotize him with something, or if that's just, something to, sedate in a way and, make him more susceptible to whatever was being told to him. Because I'm not a medical person. I'm a scientist, but I specialize in different kinds of science. But yeah, so the beginning of this episode and like where the last half of the previous episode, I don't know what exactly happened with the inspector and like some of the other people here in some of the other characters, but there's a distinct change. Like last episode, Inspector Man was all, okay, this is a murder. You just get me that report and we're gonna investigate. We're just waiting on this report. We're gonna investigate, blah blah blah. And oh, I can't wait for this. Yes. And now, flip the script. He goes to the evidence room. I don't know if he was tampering with evidence or if he was just looking at the rope or whatever, like he claimed. I don't know. Was he switching out some stuff? I don't know. If it's gonna be revealed in the future, don't tell me. Keep it out of the comment section. No spoilers. But like, there's a complete like shift in his focus. So like before it was all, okay, this is murder, blah blah blah. Now it's like, okay, well, we're covering up what this is. We've designated that it's a suicide, and she was sad on Facebook, so clearly she was suicidal. She was sad on Facebook and she had some medicine, so clearly she was suicidal. We're going to ignore all of the other mountains of evidence that point to the fact that her ass got murdered, including the fact that if she had this much of this medicine in her, she wouldn't have any strength to hang herself. But yeah, we're gonna ignore all that. It was a suicide. So get me the report so I can close this case because it's a suicide, and just don't get in the way. It's like, okay, I don't know what happened to you. Did the Man in Black get to you? Do you know who the Man in Black is? Do you recognize this pattern of what's going on, and you recognize what's going on, so now you're just playing along in the game? I don't know. But all of a sudden we went from we're on this witch hunt to now, okay, we're fine, everything's cool. It's like, girl, what happened? And then similarly with Bun's like supervisor guy is like, hey, we just work for the police. We do what the police need us to do. It's like, yes, I know what you're saying, but like, what do you want us to do? Just get the police to report because that's what we do, blah blah blah. And it's like, Bun's sitting here trying to, be this big hero of the people, because that's one thing that he said, was his goal in becoming a medical examiner. Like, he wanted to give a voice to people whose, voices have been taken from him. So it's like he's wanted to be the hero of the people, this, that, the other, and the town, like the whole town's in the shenanigans. Is like, look, this is the way it's been. This is the way it's gonna be. So you want to come up in here and you want to work, you want to be a doctor, that's fine. You play by our game, you play by our rules, or we'll find somebody who will play by our rules, and you will be one of those people without a voice. So, so yeah, there's just this big shift in personalities and like priorities as far as some of these characters went. It's like, oh girl, what happened? Who got to you? What happened? We'll find out. I don't know, but there are lots of cute interactions with Tan and Bun this episode. I forget this one girl's name, but the schoolgirl who was with Soren, I believe, who got his ass beat up last episode. She, from the beginning of the episode, like she started worrying me and just like throwing up some red flags. I'm like, girl, what are you getting into? The second she's like, yeah, I know, don't worry, I'm waiting for somebody to pick me up. Even before they showed us the car with just a random hand popping out with that watch that we peeped, in the first episode. Even before all of that happened, like just something about her demeanor just seemed off, and I was like, I don't like where this is going. I I don't like where this is going. You gonna end up just like Jane and Natty. And then as the episode progressed, she's showing up looking disheveled. She's got all this money all of a sudden. I'm like, are they prostituting girls? What's happening here? And now she's got the injection marks. Has she also been hypnotized with what's going on? But it seems to be the same track record as what happened to Natty in the first episode and Jane and all this kind of stuff. So it's like, what's going down? What's going down? What's going down? So what I'm hoping is going to happen with her is that Sorn is going to talk to Dr. Bunn. Sorn is going to get to Bunn and have just conversation and express some worries that he's having, and he's going to describe the injection marks that he saw and where he saw them, and that's going to trigger something in Bunn's head, and Bunn is going to hopefully be able to use this girl to help, well, not use her, but hopefully save her from whatever fate might happen to her, but also maybe talk to her, get information from her to find out what this big overarching picture is, who's running this, whatever that's happening to all these girls, all these women. Hopefully we'll be able to she'll be the tool that we could use to bring that organization or whatever it is down. That's at least what I'm hoping. Maybe we'll go down that route, maybe not. Maybe she'll be dead next episode and we'll be back to square one. I don't know. Again, no spoilers, don't put anything down in the comment section. But yeah, she been worrying me throughout this episode, and you can see Sorn just all kinds of concerns and not really knowing what to do. And I feel like he's almost like it's an unexpected friendship that popped up with him and Bunn. I'm not saying that they're friends, buddies, we're gonna go hang out, but it's just from that initial, what's the word I'm looking for? That initial examination that Bunn gave him, last episode or the episode before, whichever episode it was. Ever since then, you can see that he's just got this admiration for Bunn. He's very thankful for his advice and the care that he gave him, but he seems to have this admiration for him because this isn't the first instance of him bringing stuff to Bunn, and it doesn't feel like it's somebody who has a crush on him, oh my god, I love this doctor, man, I want to seduce him or anything like that. It doesn't feel like one of those scenarios. It genuinely feels like someone who's just man, this guy is so nice and he is so cool. I love this guy. As just an idol, almost kind of like an idolization type thing. So yeah, I feel like there's just this level of admiration between the two of them. So I feel like it's just this unexpected sort of friendship dynamic happening between the two of them. And I'm hoping that dynamic is going to lead, like I said, to Sorn telling Bunn about the other girl and blah blah blah, that kind of stuff happening there. But yeah, there are lots of just puzzle pieces happening here. We didn't see, outside of the little flashback that we had at the very beginning with Pood being 20 minutes before Jane's death, we didn't see him the whole episode. He went missing. His car, I guess, was found and nobody knows where he is, and lo and behold, he was Jane's ex-boyfriend or boyfriend, whatnot. So I guess Tan wasn't her boyfriend, even though when the police went to investigate her death, they're like, yeah, her boyfriend called and said that she was dead or found her dead, blah blah blah. So I'm like, is he dating her? Was he not dating her? I mean, if he's not dating her, that's fantastic, because then I can ship these two together a little bit easier. Although still, I can't trust him completely. Because I don't know. Can't trust anybody in this damn town, except for Sorn and Bunn. They're the only two people. They're too pure for this town. They need to pack up and leave before they get corrupted. But yeah, just lots of puzzle pieces. And then he went missing, and it's like, girl, where'd he go? And then Bunn's calling on the phone do. Nothing, no answer. No answer. No answer. And I'm like, girl, why you keep trying? But I'm assuming that from a director standpoint, the reason he keeps showing me this is because eventually it's going to work. So he tries again, and then boom, answer. He's like, Pood, are you there? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, he's with me. Mwah, ha, 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 ha. Don't you know who I am? Mwah, ha, 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 ha. You should know by now that if you don't listen to me, things are gonna happen. Mwahaha. I'm a cartoonish evil villain. Mwahaha. Those are just the shadowy vibes I was getting. Yeah, so clearly Pood has either been kidnapped or might be in cahoots and just, playing it up with whoever this man in black is who keeps attacking our poor Bun. And again, I need my poor Bun to strap up to get some level of protection on him, because last episode he got attacked twice with no weapons nearby. Now, the last time it was okay. He was in the hospital. He didn't have any weapons with him. He wasn't expecting to get attacked. But first time, okay, I get it. He probably wasn't expecting to be attacked either. But like after being attacked twice in one episode, or in the span of like 1 day, 2 days, however long it was in that episode, you bet your ass the second I get out this hospital, I'm going to the nearest store, getting me a pocket knife, pocket mace, pocket gun, pocket anything that is a weapon and pocket size. I am getting it, and it is going in my pocket. My pockets are gonna be so damn full, like people are gonna know I am strapped. I am ready to go. Okay, you bet your ass. So, but no, he didn't do any of that. He just rolls up with nothing. Then he comes home and he sees that, oh, my door is ajar. A weapon really would have been useful now. Okay, well, I guess there's this block of wood here. I guess I'll use that. I'm like, okay, at least it's something. You didn't go in empty-handed. It didn't help because, lo and behold, he had a gun. He's like, well, I guess I can't leave you alive. Thankfully, Tan comes out of nowhere and just like, boom! And then I'm like, okay, cool. Yes, we're fighting. We got him. He's down on the ground. Great. I'm like, okay. Then Tan goes to check on Bun. I'm like, baby, now's not the time. You still got this murderer, attempted whatever guy coming over here. Maybe we should make sure that this guy is knocked out or restrained or something. Maybe we take his mask off. Something. Maybe we just make sure that he is not about to lunge and attack us before we go check on Tan over here. Or check on Bun over here. But no, that's exactly what happened. He got his ass up and boom, knocked Tan's ass to the ground and was about to either shoot him or strangle him or something, I forget. And then Bun grabs a glass shard and bah, right in the shoulder. And I'm like, great, pull it out so he can get some blood results. I don't know what those blood, I mean, they're not like fingerprints where they're going to be able to identify him from his blood specifically. At least, maybe, I don't know science. But like something. But at least there was some injury inflicted. And that got him off of Tan, and then Tan picks up the gun and points it at him. I'm like, okay, cool, yes, let's get him on the ground. Let's tie him up. Let's unmask him, something. But no. He's pointing the gun at him, and the guy just saunters off out the door. It's like he didn't even run. He just kind of casually runway walked out the fucking door. And Bun's just like holding the gun, or Tan's holding the gun the whole time, just like, I'm like, girl, if you don't fucking shoot him, if you don't shoot him in the arm, shoot him in the head, shoot him in the knees. I don't care where you shoot him. Make him stop leaving. But no, he just tracked him with the gun the whole damn time. I'm like, okay, I can't trust you. I can't trust you yet, because heaven knows that if that were me in my house, if I had a gun in my hand, pointing it at the person who's tried to kill my boyfriend 3 times in the last episode and a half, you bet your ass his ass would have been shot. Somewhere. I don't care where. He would have been shot with this gun, okay? Maybe not a death shot, but his ass would have been shot. He would not be running and escaping, is all I'm saying. So, the fact that he let him just kind of run and escape, not a single shot was fired, not even a warning shot in the air, not even when he was far away to like try and, clip him on the shoulders, like nothing. Not a single shot was fired. I'm like, girl, I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know if I can trust you. Even if you're not in any kind of shenanigans involved with them and you're not evil or whatever, still, I don't know if I can trust your judgment at this point. Like girl, I don't feel like, yes, you came in and you punched him and that was all well and good, be still my heart, but like, I still don't feel safe because you just let his ass just walk right out the door. Practically just gave him an IOU note. Like, okay, come back later, at a later time. I'm feeling a little sleepy right now, but we can continue this later. Like, girl. So then Bun, rightfully so, having, you know, issues sleeping because, like, girl, I keep getting attacked in my home. And Tan is like, well, I'll just stay here. I'll keep you safe. It's fine. And we had that cute little moment when, you know, Bun was treating Tan's mouth and all that kind of stuff. Cuteness, cuteness, cuteness. But yeah, Bun is just having trouble sleeping. He can't sleep. So Tan's like, well, okay, well, fine. You can't sleep. You heard a noise outside that I'm pretty sure is a cat. And for whatever reason, you still have no fucking weapons in this house. You ran out here into the living room with no weapon to investigate a noise, and you're talking about, let's go outside. Okay, it's just a cat. Let's go outside to make sure it's a cat. But still, you got no fucking weapon. So I'm tired of you living this weaponless life. So we're gonna go stay at my house because we don't have any of these shenanigans. We don't have any of this to worry about. It's fine. No bad guy's gonna find you, and I got weapons around every fucking corner. Trust me. You'll be safe. It'll be fine. So I'm like, okay. We go to see his house. I'm like, okay, girl. Again, I need to go over to Thailand and be a teacher because being a teacher over here in the States didn't get me any kind of house like that. Didn't get me any kind of house at all. So I'm like, girl, let me hop a flight over to Thailand with a quickness because Lord, he a teacher and he got this kind of layout, child, and he looked like that, child. Let me beg me a Taiwanese teacher as my husband, a Thai teacher as my husband. Sorry, I was just watching a Taiwanese series before reacting to this one. But like, yes, house is beautiful. And we had the cute little moment with the food and the cooking and all that kind of stuff. Cute, you know, those sort of typical romantic, you know, points that we hit in, like, whether it's a BL series or a straight series or whatever, you know, those sort of, like, you know, kind of, not really enemies to lovers, but, you know, letting down your wall and, you know, building this relationship, those cute little moments. Like, we're having lots of those throughout this episode. And I thought the episode ended on a very cute moment. I'm like, okay, here's the bed. Okay, well, we can just share the bed together. It's fine, you know, cool, whatever. I'm like, oh, okay, it's sweet. Not this big, like, you know, plot twist, like, dun 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 moment like the other two episodes ended with. Like, it's just a very, like, oh, cute niceness. I'm like, okay. And I was gonna pause there, then I remembered you guys told me that not every episode has like a post credit or like a post whatever scene, but some of them do, so make sure you watch, you know, until you get to the credits. So I was like, okay, let me continue play to see if this episode has one. And child, it completely just dropped an atom bomb on all of the romantic feels that I was having 2 seconds ago. So I'm like, the last 2 seconds, I'm like, okay, this is so sweet, blah, blah, blah. Okay, maybe, like, I still can't trust you, but, you know, we're working our way up to whatever. And then, boom, now he's rolling around grading papers or something. I don't know if he's at home or if he was at work or whatever, but the man in black is standing right there, and he doesn't have a mask on this time. I don't recognize the face. At least I don't think I do. If it was someone that popped up earlier in the episode or in the series so far, you can let me know. But if it's someone who's not been identified yet, and we'll find out who they are later, don't put it in the comment section. No spoilers. But yeah, no mask. And I don't know if Tan had a face of like recognition, like, okay, I know who you are. But he didn't seem to have a face of like worry or concern. It wasn't like a, oh my God, who are you? How did you get into this room? Or what do you, like, none of that happened. There wasn't any worry or concern. It was very just kind of like, I know what this is. I know what this situation is, which I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. There's still lots of question marks around Tan, lots of red flags. So I'm like, as much as I like to see these cute interactions with him and Bun, and I would like to see them together because they're beautiful men, and if there's anything I love seeing, it's beautiful men do gay shit. So as much as I would love to see that unfold, I'm like, there are too many like red flags. I'm like, I don't know if I can trust you. I don't know if I can trust you, so I can't fully give myself over to this relationship yet. But yes, I want to give myself over to this. Like, it's this back and forth. And I love it. I love this. I love this push and pull, this roller coaster I keep going on. It's just, it's so much fun. So much fun. I'm enjoying myself. So yes, I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves too. I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications to be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. And before you guys go, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. Love you guys.